Hello model railroaders, I'm Dave. Welcome back to a layout, well, I guess it's not really a deconstruction video quickie, but dealing with the helix. And one correction from my previous video when I was talking about the weight of all the bench work and the legs and such, I double checked and it was 780 pounds. Though I was correct that it was going to cost us $405 at 52 cents a pound to ship it. So it is what it is. Now the helix, which wasn't part of that 780 pounds, I got to get that sorted out. So what I decided to end up doing is the screws that I was utilizing to screw each of the helix sections to the riser blocks that were between each section. I'm just going to reutilize those screws, and there they are right there, to secure, as you can see here, I've got 4 sections done up, and I'm just using the screw holes in the top section to secure, and as you can see, the track is just clearing the next section. And I got looking out in my scrap wood bin out in the garage and found that I had these pieces of ripped 2x2s or 2x4s, whatever they were, and the gap was pretty much at about 1/4 of an inch. So I'm utilizing those, and I've got a fair bit of this scrap. I believe this is the center section when I was ripping the 2x4s down into the dimensional equivalent of 2x2s, because it was cheaper to buy the 2x4s and rip them on the table saw than it was to buy the 2x2s. Go figure. So this is the leftover strip that was down the middle, if you will. So I just took the 8-foot long sections and chopped them into 6-inch lengths, and then this will get screwed down somewhere over here, and when the next piece gets laid over top, it'll go through the screw hole, just like this one, into that section. The screw protrudes just a little bit, but predominantly it's the screw holding this section in that holds the next section above to everything else in the stack. And I'm going to put 8 of these stacked up together, and then the 2 big ones there, I don't want to chop them up any smaller, and I can definitely move them as they are, so I'll just end up probably doubling these blocks up, because the thickness is just not enough when you've got the other track protruding right onto the above when they're flipped track to track. So the last course I'll use a double stack of these spacers, and that will secure everything down. So that's where we're at. Carpets are cleaned, and time to start shuffling stuff around. And the foam, I did end up boxing it up in its full 8-foot lengths, and what I ended up doing was taking 2 of the 15 by 15 square by 4 foot tall boxes, taping the boxes together at the top flaps to give me 8.5 feet total, and then just stuffing all the foam bits that I wanted to keep down into it. So I'll show you that when I eventually do a little video of everything stacked up in the garage, including these. But I've got to clean the garage. I got to clean my work area in the garage to be able to store stuff where I've got my chop saw and everything else set up. So it's just a checkers or chess game, essentially, that you have to, I guess more chess, that you have to move one thing before you can move another. But I just wanted to give you an update on the solution to stacking the helix bits up to save that track. So till the next video, I'm Dave. Bye for now.